Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Kristi and today I have for you a keto video, and this one is what I eat in a day on lazy keto. For those of you that don't know, lazy keto is when you only track carbs. I personally track net carbs. So today's video is a fasting video. I'm not going to get up first thing in the morning and have breakfast, but I'm going to show you everything I'm eating, and I'm going to show you the net carb count in that for those of you that are wondering how I figure that up. On days when I fast, I usually fast anywhere from 16 to 18 hours. I am not really big yet on extended fasting. I know a lot of you are, and that's amazing, but I've got to work my way up to it. You got to remember, Quarantine 15 is real. I'd recently gained a ton of weight back, over 11 pounds of the weight I'd lost, I'd gained back. So I'm trying to get back in the routine of doing some intermittent fasting, sticking with keto strict, and get that weight off. It's a hard time right now. We are all struggling. So if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I'd love to have you as a member of my keto community, my family here on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, so when I upload, you'll be the first to know. I do have a Facebook group that's wonderful. I do lives over there. I share discount codes. It's an amazing group of encouraging, like-minded people, so make sure you head over there. It's in the description box. Just click on the link. It'll take you straight over there. And I do have an Instagram page that I'll put right here for you guys. I post over on my stories daily. Now, before we get started with what I'm eating today, let me tell you about what Perfect Keto is doing this week. I'll have the dates in the description box, so all the information and links will be down there. But they have launched a new keto snack box. The Perfect Keto snack box comes in 3 different varieties, so you're basically getting to choose the arrangement that you want. In each Perfect Keto snack box, you're going to get 3 items. You're going to get a nut butter, that is a 2-pack. You're also going to get a box of their new cookies and a box of Perfect Keto bars, and you know that those are already a 12-count pack. The 3 varieties that you have to choose from are the chocolate chip keto snack box, the cake batter keto snack box, and the brownie keto snack box. Again, I'll have what is in each one listed below. And did I mention that there's a huge discount on these? So if you pick up one of the snack boxes, you're going to basically be getting it for 25% less than what you would if you purchase them separately. I'm personally loving the chocolate chip snack box. Let me show you what's in it. So you're going to get 2 of your nut butters, and this one is the chocolate hazelnut. You're also going to get a box of Perfect Keto bars, and you're going to get those in the chocolate chip cookie dough flavors. These are my original favorites. These are the ones way back when I first started keto. Yeah, I was eating 3 of these a day. And you're also going to get a box of the Keto Cookies, and this one is the chocolate chip. Let me show you what these packs look like for those of you that are still new to the cookies. Here's what it looks like, and there's 2 cookies in here. So for those of you that are obsessed with snacks like I am, I know that's probably not the best for keto, but again, I am lazy / dirty keto, and I like my treats. Make sure you go look at these, see what's in each individual box, see if the pricing is right for you, because again, it is discounted. Links, dates, and all information will be in the description box. Okay, now let me go ahead and get started with what I'm eating today with this intermittent fasting day. I'll tell you my windows and everything as we go through the food. Are you guys getting tired of seeing this yet? Just wondering. But there's so many different variations. I take Perfect Keto Collagen every single day. You want to take collagen for your hair, especially. If you're on a weight loss journey, more than likely you're going to have some hair loss. Take your collagen. My absolute favorite is the chocolate. I always have a discount code for Perfect Keto products listed down below in the description box. But let me tell you my favorite mix today. Okay, magic bullet. I have just a few chunks of ice in here. Now I'm going to add some unsweetened chocolate almond breeze milk. I'm just gonna go ahead and pour that in. You can honestly use vanilla or unflavored if you want. Now I'm gonna be putting in my Perfect Keto Collagen, 1 full scoop. I love the chocolate. Chocolate is my favorite, people. And then I'm gonna add in some of the Jordan's skinny syrups. You can pick these up in a variety of flavor, but check this one out. Banana split. Really? Banana split, chocolate, banana split. Does that not sound amazing? So I'm just going to pour a little bit of this in there to give it a good taste. Plus this sweetens it, but your Perfect Keto Collagen is already sweetened. And I'm just going to do a little bit of that. Now I'm going to go ahead and blend this up. This combo is so good. It feels like you're cheating. If you've not tried this, add a little bit of ice, some almond milk, which is unsweetened, of course, your collagen, and some flavoring. Blend all that together. It feels like you're at Steak and Shake or somewhere getting a nice malt. They are so good. Look what I added to the top. Of course I did. This is the sugar-free whipped heavy cream that I pick up at Walmart. Dirty keto because it has carrageenan in it, but seriously, so worth it. Love this. You've got to try it. You can do any combo you want with the Jordan skinny syrups. This is just one I have right now, but I have a ton of others. So if you want to change the flavoring or add to it, go for it. This shake is a total of 3 net carbs. What we have going on here is basically just a salad. I had some leftover steak, which I went ahead and cut up, warmed, and put on top. This is just a salad mix that's in the bottom. I picked this up at Sam's. 1.5 cups has 2 net carbs. So we're going to talk about what is in my carb count for this meal. So I have that. I'm using this cheese today. I know, not the best because it has the creepy carbs in it, but you know, sometimes you just want something really fast. 1/3 cup of this cheese has 1 net carb, or 1 total carb actually. So the salad mix has some lettuce, a little bit of cabbage, and very little carrots. You can see right there. I did cut up 2 of these Members Mark jalapeno and garlic stuffed olives. I love these, and so does Chris. 2 of these has 0 net carbs. So still, we're tallying at 3 net carbs. I'm gonna add in some of the real crumbled bacon that I pick up at Sam's. This is a dirty keto because it has sugar in the curing process, but your carb count is still 0. So for 1 tablespoon, 0 net carbs. Tally. Still 3 net carbs. I went ahead and chopped up a hard-boiled egg and added that to my salad. That's going to give me another net carb. So now we are at 4. The dressing I'm going to use today is the G. Hughes sugar-free honey Dijon flavored dressing. He has several out now, and my Walmart carries these if you want to check on them. 2 tablespoons is 60 calories. You also have 0 total carbs, 0 fiber, 0 protein, and we have 6 total fat, which I like. So we got higher fat than we do anything else. I'm gonna go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of the honey Dijon. So that's what lunch looks like for the day. It is only 4 net carbs. I have a huge turvis of water right here that I'm going to drink. And I'm gonna go ahead and take my grass-fed beef liver. Little tip, if you miss croutons like I do, I was mostly crouton and very little salad pre-keto. Take some of your Max pork rinds. These are the ones I pick up at Walmart, and I crumble those up in big chunks and put them over top. Added bonus, the carb count on your pork rinds is 0, so we are still at 4 net carbs. Okay, it's time for today's chit chat. Go fill up your huge bottle of water, your turvis, whatever you drink out of. Go get you some nice cold water. We're gonna finish drinking this while we sit here because I know the majority of us do not get in the amount of water we need in a day. So today, we're gonna work on this huge thing. You can see it's completely full. And before this chit chat is over, we will have drank an entire thing of water. This is like a lot of water here, like 30 ounces or something. I don't know. It's a lot of water. And during this chit chat, I'm gonna go ahead and eat a perfect keto bar. You guys already know I love these. I know that I talk about perfect keto products all the time, but they are probably by far my favorite keto company because their ingredients are so good and so clean, and they are keto, and I don't have to worry about, you know, what I'm putting into my body. I think I've tried every single thing they have. And no, I don't love it all, but the majority of it I do. So for this perfect keto bar, since we're talking macros today, this is 230 calories, which you guys know, again, I only count net carbs. This is 3 net carbs for this one, and this is one of my favorites. This is the chocolate chip cookie dough. I need to try putting these in the refrigerator and the freezer because so many of you tell me they're so good that way. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. Oh, 11 protein and also 18 fat, and it's sweet, and we already know I love sweets. Before this chit chat's over with, I know I'm gonna have chocolate probably all over my face. I say this a lot because I know some of you are new, but your taste buds are going to change on keto. The things that you absolutely detest in the first couple of months of your keto journey, you are going to love as you move further out. You know, if it is the beginning of your keto journey, it may not be the best time for you to grab some keto bars. Things just aren't going to have the same taste on day 1 as they are month 4. I mean, taste buds change. I know I preach this a lot, but you guys really need to know this. Okay, drink of water. Let's talk about something that happened. I am not proud of this, but I do keep it 100% real on my channel. You guys already know that. On all my social media platforms where I come to you guys, I want you to know that I struggle like a lot of you guys do. I cannot be a 100% perfect, strict, clean keto kind of person. It's just not me. I am a food addict. I have sugar issues. You can't get to 330 pounds where I once was and not have food issues. So with that being said, I cheated this past week, and I cheated hard. It was like a 24-hour cheat fest. I had candy, I had pizza, I had, was there anything else? I think that may have been it. Okay, so maybe it wasn't like a 24-hour cheat fest, but it was an entire day of me eating things that were not good for me. And I paid the price. I was so sick. Are we gonna go TMI? Let me think about this for a second. Let me get a drink. Okay, let's just say this. I was bloated. My stomach was killing me. I could not stay out of the bathroom. I gained like 3 pounds overnight. Granted, it was probably water weight because I could not have consumed that many calories to gain that much weight in one day. But it was just horrible. It made me realize, and I do this. Have you guys noticed that you'll go long periods of time, you'll stay strict, or not strict keto, but you'll stay on keto without cheating. That makes sense, you know, without having a piece of cake or candy or, you know, pizza or things like that. And you're doing good and you're feeling great. And then as soon as you do eat something that is non-keto, you get so sick. It's like having a hangover, and you wake up the next morning, you're like, why did I do that? I feel so bad. Mentally, physically, emotionally, everything, just everything. I feel drained. And every time I do it, the next day I'm like, I'm not going to do this again because I feel so sick and I don't like the way it makes me feel. Not going to lie, 2 weeks later, the time rolls back around again, and here I am thinking I need jelly beans and pizza and candy, and I go in for it again. I don't know what's wrong with me. I wish there was this magic pill that would fix me and this food addiction and obsession that I have. Okay, time for another bottle bar. If there is one thing that I could change or fix about myself, it would definitely be these food issues and struggles that I deal with. It seems like on a daily basis. I know I've talked about it before. And I don't want to sound like a broken record, but it never seems to go away for me. And it's so hard. It's just so hard dealing with it. It's so frustrating. And I know a lot of you are going through the same. I just want you to know that you're not alone. If you come to my channel, don't expect to see someone that works out 7 days a week, that eats only clean keto, that is strict and is going to fuss at you and tell you how you need to do your keto journey, because everybody's journey is different. No matter which type of keto you're going to do, I'm not going to bash you over that. I think we all need to stick together and support one another. I honestly believe that food is like the most abused substance in the world, in my opinion, because I know it has been in my life. 330 pounds, people. I was once 330 pounds. Food was my go-to and still is my go-to emotional. It's my emotional support, comfort animal. Most people have like a dog that is their support animal, or they use a weighted blanket. You know, everybody has their coping mechanisms, meditation, exercise, things like that. My coping mechanism for life has been food since I was 8 years old. 8 years old. Okay, another big drink. I'm getting there. I'm about halfway through. Am I completely covered in those big chocolate chips from that bar yet? I know I probably am. Okay, this was something that was brought up in the Facebook group recently, and I haven't mentioned this in a long time. A lot of you I know have hair issues, hair coming out. With any lifestyle change, that is something that can happen, hair loss. So when I started keto about 3 or 4 months in, I noticed mine was coming out. I started eating biotin pills because biotin is for hair, skin, and nails. This is what I want to talk about. Biotin is something that affected me not in a positive way. My hair, skin, and nails look great, but I was having horrible issues with cystic acne and just tons of acne. I mean, I still have the scars right along here from all the acne problems I had from biotin. I just wanted to throw this out there to you guys. If you're trying to take biotin for your hair, skin, and nails and you're having acne issues, cystic acne, it could be the biotin. Biotin was not my friend. Not my friend. So that was one reason that I switched to collagen, that and my doctor told me to. I've had no issues with collagen. So I don't care what kind of collagen you take, where you pick it up at, what brand you use. Get you some collagen instead of biotin if you've got acne issues like I did. Another thing that happened this week that is happening, probably trickling all over the country right now, is my kids finished school. Briley finished up all of her schoolwork. My 11-year-old Kerrigan is officially out of high school. Oh Lord, I'm gonna cry. I might need to take a minute. Every time I think about it or talk about my kids growing up, it breaks my heart. I'm not one of those parents that wish my child or children away. I want to keep them little. I want to keep them in my house forever. I want to be that mom, because I'm that mom that just likes to have their kids home. I know for a lot of people, this pandemic and COVID-19 has been a struggle. You've had a lot going on. Some people have lost their jobs. People are having hard times making ends meet. People have died from this, and it has been, you know, it's been hard. But for me, I have really enjoyed having my family home and together 24/7. I love having them home. So it makes me sad that Kerrigan is growing up. Preston, my oldest, he's getting ready to turn 24 in just a couple of days, and he's already living out on his own. And now Kerrigan's growing up. She's going to be starting college in the fall. It just seems like life is just flying by. And then I have my 11-year-old, and she's getting ready to start middle school. It's just, I don't know. It breaks my heart when they grow up and leave. I would just want my kids here all the time. But the point I was trying to get at is school is out, people. School is done here for us in Tennessee, or in East Tennessee it is at least. So now the summer festivities begin, and what will those consist of? Probably just hanging out in my backyard, hopefully going to my mother-in-law's house and letting the kids play in the pool. Finish your water. Come on, we can do it. And while I'm at it, I'm trying to finish my bar, but I got to show you this. Do you guys see that huge chocolate chip that's in there? Look at those. Those are so good. And then there's another one. They're everywhere. They just melt in your mouth. So it's just not like a texture you can even explain. Seriously. And then another one. It seems like every bite is just full of these things. I wish you could buy these chocolate chips that are in here separately. They're so good. Okay, finished my bar. Did I mention these have MCT oil in them and extra collagen? Plus I did glucose testing on these. Go watch the video if you want to. Spoiler alert, they don't knock you out of ketosis or spike your blood glucose. Hashtag not sponsored. Okay, guess who just finished all of her water? Not for the day, of course, because I still probably would like to get several more of these in. Again, if you've got crepey skin, if all of your wrinkles are showing, if you're having issues, you're dehydrated, people. Drink your water. Okay, that's all I got for today's chit chat. If there's something you guys want to talk about in next week's chit chat, let me know. I'm open for anything. Let's talk. So for dinner tonight, we are going to grill out. As many of you know, I used to be a Dollar Tree hauler before I switched over to keto. So I have hordes of decorations, and I think once a week from now on, I'm going to start doing some kind of themed dinner. This one is just the luau stuff that I picked up at Dollar Tree. We also have the banner going up here. We're making hamburgers, hot dogs, coleslaw, deviled eggs, all that good stuff. I'm just using the hamburger meat that I had picked up at Sam's last time we went. This is the 85-15. Hot dogs I'm using are the Ballpark Angus bun length. Each one of these is 2 net carbs, 0 fiber. So you get 160 calories in this. I know this is definitely dirty keto. 15 fat, 6 protein. But you know what? I'm feeling like I want a hot dog. And I definitely didn't feel like making my own chili. I'm telling you, lazy dirty keto is what I'm doing the last couple of days. And honestly, I'm enjoying not having to cook near as much. The macros and nutritional information on this are for 1/4 cup of the Bunker Hill chili with no beans is 130 calories, 11 fat, 4 protein, 4 total carbs, and 1 dietary fiber. For those of you that may not know, 1/4 cup is 4 tablespoons, and I don't think I'll be eating 4 tablespoons of chili. So I'll go ahead and figure this up as we go through and I fix my plate, but I'll show you everything I'm eating. Just wanted to show you the main things we're doing. Of course, no buns, no buns. There are buns out there that you can pick up if you want. There's the Sola buns, Smart buns for hamburgers, things like that. But I would just rather go no bun, add chili, cheese, mayo, things like that. Real life going here. You can hear my dishwasher. I went ahead and filled it up. So anyways, I made a tray with pickles and olives and some peppers, tomatoes. I have provolone cheese, lettuce, and then I have the mild cheddar cheese that I pick up at Walmart. This one is 0 carbs. This is the one I'll be using. Ranch dressing from the Southern Keto Cookbook, coleslaw, deviled eggs. I think I picked this up at, not sure, Walmart or Aldi's. And this is the artisanal kraut, dill, and garlic. 2 tablespoons of this is 1 total carb, 1 fiber, so 0 net carbs. And it's got really good clean ingredients. Once everything opens back up, guys, I think I'm going to invest in an egg tray. I don't have one. So we're using the one I picked up for Easter back before we went down on quarantine and lockdown. This is just a plastic one that I picked up at Dollar Tree. Okay, we got hot dogs, burgers, steaks, and all the fixins, and let me show you my plate. So here is what my dinner looks like. I have 2 hot dogs with a slice of cheese. I just divided it amongst them. I put a tablespoon of the chili on each one. It also has mayonnaise and mustard. I have a hamburger with mustard, mayo, and a piece of provolone cheese, 2 of the olives, and I also have some steak that I cut up. I'm going carnivore pretty much. And the steak sauce that I use on it is the Primal Kitchens, and it has 1 carb per serving in it, and a serving is a tablespoon. So that's what I got going on for dinner. This dinner was a big one and was 8 net carbs. My total for the entire day was 18 net carbs. Thank you guys so much for sticking around, checking out what I eat during the day, and listening to my chit chat. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, and check out some other ones if you're new to my channel. I'll see you next time, and I hope everyone has an amazing day. Bye.